Welcome, brethren. We are rolling. Second attempt. Well, first thing, I'm not in black and white because my computer had my phone indeed, had an update. That's what I'm recording on my phone. Updated yesterday and my black and white option has disappeared. There's 2 or 3 changes, but this is the worst one that I can't get black and white. I like black and white. It's more forgiving. But my computer went like that. My laptop, it sort of updated or whatever, and black and white disappeared there as well. Why have people... Yeah, why? Anyway, so I've not been on for a couple of days, mainly because I've not felt the inclination. And before I knock this over again, which is why attempt number 1. Ooh, oh, it's empty. Yeah, most of that went on the carpet. So a sponsor today, except they're not sponsoring me, is Henry Weston vintage cider, which is very good. Oh God, it's very good stuff. So you could hear there, I'm colliding with, a quarter full bottle. So that was an old bottle, but the quarter full bottle was at least 3/4 full when I backed into it. Oh, life in a wheelchair is never easy. So whilst I'm here, I'm going to just empty it so I don't knock it onto the carpet again. Well, the contents. Yeah, t-shirt. Right, what can we say there? Just angle it a bit better. It says Medic, Dr. Thomas, CHCP. And CHCP is Community Healthcare Partnership. And they were the district nurses that used to come and dress my legs when I had legs. And every now and again they bring a trainer in. They bring like a trainee nurse. Well, excuse me, scratching me back. They bring a nurse in that hadn't got the compression bandage tick in the box. So they'd bring like a nurse that could do it, a trainer, and a nurse that hadn't got a tick in the box to tell her how to put compression bandages off on my leg. And the idea is the compression bandages basically send the blood back up your leg instead of going rotten. But they came that often that I ended up being I could do the lesson. Do you know what I mean? Not a lot. It's all about footballs, rugby balls and footballs. And then under there it says singing surgeon, because that's what I used to do. I used to do for the new, if I hadn't seen a nurse for a while or at all, I used to do them a little song. And I know, so singing surgeon, elevated myself to the rank of surgeon. Yeah, so that's what that's about. Now then, why did I knock that bottle over? It was because I was trying to get one of these off a table thing behind me. Let's get forward again. Everything's in the way. The wheels of the wheelchair just go sideways and that. Whatever. Anyway, so that is a guitar or ukulele or whatever else you want to put into it, expression pedal. So I've got loads of these. I was on a thing. I think, that was a good idea. I'll get one of those. Then get another one. Never used them. Never learned how looper pedal in particular. Never learned how to do it. And a looper pedal, that's like what Ed Sheeran uses and stuff. So you like play I don't know, 2 or 3 chords, and then you press basically record on it, and then it replays the 3 chords all the way through, and then you play on top of it. Anyway, so I got one of these, and I'm trying to sell them, you see. So I plugged it into what I thought was I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought it was a 9-volt socket off an amplifier, which I knew worked. So I plugged it into this pedal that was a bit bigger than that, but that's the sort of thing. And there was a bang, and smoke started coming out the holes in it, like one there and one there. But there was smoke piling out of it. My finger got a hole in it, and I thought, oh, it's going to catch fire, so I had to chuck it outside. Didn't catch fire, but I think it's done for. I don't think it's saleable. And on the series thing of pedals, I sold one for over £100, but it never worked. When the buyer got it, he couldn't get it to work, so he sent it back. I'm going to have to refund that. Oh. You know, when you just want somebody to go and scratch your back for you. Anyway, so that's that. I think that's all I've got to tell you about anything. But the weather, bizarrely, is forecast good and has been good. That's the weirdest thing, that they've actually made a mistake and got the forecast correct. I think it was something like 25 degrees Celsius yesterday, which for the UK is like scorchio. Ooh, let's stick this thing that way. This thing that I've got here, that's my GPS fall thing. But I've got to be careful. A couple of times I've knocked it, and it's like a phone in it, and it phones up a call centre, and then they will send an ambulance out or whatever. And I've knocked it a couple of times by mistake recently. Then you got to go through the procedure, whatever. But it's got GPS because it works outside the household. I had one before, only worked inside the household. The range was no good. This one's got GPS, and no matter where you are, it knows where you are. It can find you, because I've got all these ideas of. I bought this off-road wheelchair, powered wheelchair, electric, and I was going to go everywhere in it. I was going to go on trains, go to the seaside, everything. And then I got it, and I can't drive it because it's operated by a little toggle switch. There's no steering wheel, no handlebars, little toggle switch, which is absolutely useless. So I've had to give up on that, but I've still got my GPS. So the people all know that I'm still in my house, I suppose. Or, I don't know, within the boundaries of my house, I suppose. Anyway, so I'm thinking, all right, the weather's nice. So what sort of song shall we do? The taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home, lazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't sail my yacht, it's taken everything I've got, all I've got this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. You got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime. Refresh words. My girlfriend's run off with my car, gone back to her ma and pa, telling tales of drunken ness and cruelty. Find out where I am. Now I'm sitting here, sipping on my old beer. All I've got this sunny afternoon. Help me, help me, help me sail away. Or give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury. Lazing on a sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from the squeeze. Got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, yeah, in the summertime, in the summertime. There we are, the Kinks. Sunny afternoon, yeah, and it will be, I think, unless things go incredibly wrong. Excuse me, just hanging me ukulele up on a hanger rather than lean it against something, which will start the domino effect when I knock it over with the wonky wheels on my wheelchair. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a nice afternoon. I'm going to get out there and get some vitamin D in me. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And if you want the words and music, they're on the wheel underneath the video on the YouTube channel, which is Wheelchair Ukulele with Lollipopman. It's the same video as the one that's on TikTok, but it's just got the words and my back's scratching. I guess just this. Can you just scratch that shoulder for me? Oh dear. I've got a scratcher actually. Oh no. I was going to show you, but that would have been another domino effect. I'd have pulled that, which would have knocked that, which would have knocked that, and then everything's all over the floor, and then I'm struggling to pick things up and have to use my grabber stick. But other than that, here's to Henry Weston. Yeah. It's a great cider, by the way. Henry Weston's vintage. I've got a bottle near enough to show you. Yeah, so that's the one to go for in my recommendation. It's the vintage one, and it's dry, pretty dry, but not too dry, and it's very sort of moreable. You know what I mean? When you finish one, you want another one. I used to drink them on me. I've got this lamp up here, and it's supposed to be like an anti-depression lamp, but it's bright and the flies go for it. So if I have it on, it attracts the flies, and the flies quite like me drinks. Anyway, me and first world problems, eh? Yeah, so yeah, go for the vintage Henry Westons if you're in the mood for a cider. It's very good. yeah, so that's it. So thank you all for watching, and probably see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Sunday. Yes, we'll be toasting the departed. And there I am on my mouse, my computer mouse, trying to turn the phone off. Technology, eh? See you later.